industry.
Absolutely.
Now, as far as success, she got that.
Yeah.
She got that. But like Nicki, you know, when you listen to her, she also does like that wordplay.
Hell yeah.
You know, like
the flow, the voice change,
Yeah.
the trajectory. She got it down pat. I agree. It's just
yeah.
I find it funny that a lot of women were on the Cardi B wave and still on the Cardi B wave because she's on fire right now. She got her rim. When they forget about Nicki, and I'm like, yo, I ask females all the time, yo, Nicki or Cardi? They like Cardi. I'm like, but before Cardi, it was who?
Yeah.
Who been holding it down since like 2010, before Cardi even arrived.
Yeah.
So, you know, salute to both females, salute to Cardi B, and salute to Nicki. I'm actually surprised that you went with Nicki because a lot of females don't. And I love the fact that you from New York, so you can let people know that you going with Nicki, and I respect that.
I mean, they both New York, you know.
Yeah.
But this.
All the questions is New York right now. Question number 3.
Okay.
And I just put this on Instagram.
Okay.
But it was like birthday months. Like, if you had to go on a 4-hour road trip and you can only listen to 50 Cent, a Ja Rule for 4 hours, not no other exceptions, not any other artist, 50 Cent, a Ja Rule, who you gonna pick?
50.
You gonna pick? Why you picking 50?
Because 50 just got joints for days. Look, Ja is good.
You don't like the rapping singing? Baby, you don't like
but
that?
But 50 do the rap singing. But listen, he does.
He did a couple, yeah. I got to catch myself.
And that's the whole thing, because that was even in the beef. If you go back, Ja was like, yo, this guy took my style and made y'all hate me.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Because it's Ja's blueprint that 50 was, as far as that he was kind of going off of. If you really, like, go back, you see Ja was doing that singing thing, what would I be without you, all
Absolutely.
that. And then 50 come with the, girl, it's easy to love me now.
Yeah.
Like, this is like,
yeah.
But he did that, like, after the fact. Even when you listen, like, How to Rob, 50 wasn't doing that singing thing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I say 50 because...
Break it down.
It's really simple.
Keep breaking it down.
It's really simple.
He and Josh shit too.
Josh good, but like he
did him dirty. He made him stop rapping, man.
he ain't made Josh stop rapping. I don't know. I wouldn't give him that.
He made Ja Rule stop rapping 50 Cent. You fucking bully.
Nah, but let me tell you something. I could play Get Rich or Die Trying straight through.
Oh yeah, that went diamond.
And if I play that for 4 hours, just that alone, not what's it same amount of times they Massacre?
Massacre was actually good too, though.
It was
Massacre,
good. I'll be honest. I wouldn't play Curtis. I wouldn't play Curtis.
I'm not playing anything at the Massacre. That's just me.
Massacres. Yeah, me too. Me too. You know, but yeah, I could listen to that over and over and over, man.
I could play some 50 Cent singles though. If he got like "Come from a big town" and all that with Jonah, that's acceptable. I will. Yeah. That strap. I ain't like the strap song.
What is that? I don't even know.
Get the strap. That he had Tekashi on there and all that.
Oh, no, I don't know that
and
one.
Uncle Murder and stuff.
Nah, I don't know that one. I'll be honest. Like a lot of the newer joints, I'm not really up on it.
Oh, you're not on that stuff. What about you don't listen to Uncle Murder? I know every year I listen to him because the recaps. I don't give a fuck what he do during the year. I don't care what projects, what he wear, who he fucking, what he doing. When it come to the end of the year, Uncle Murder is the fucking man. Every year since like 2015, since I've been plugged in. He be breaking shit down.
I do listen to Uncle Murder, but I won't say it's enough to where I'm like, where I could say I could give a decent opinion on him. And that's sad because he's from Brooklyn, right? But yeah, East New York, man.
How's she from Brooklyn? She ain't do the I'm So Brooklyn challenge yet. What's up? You on the hot seat. We gotta talk about your man Casanova, man.
Okay.
Let me tell you how I feel personally about what he did. And I respect him. When the challenge first started kicking off, right? He started posting all these people from Philly. And he was saying that Brooklyn was kind of looking bad. My thing is this. I know y'all got rappers, right? But I'm talking about, no, I could say y'all populated like that too. I feel like everybody in Philadelphia, everybody household could give you a 16. I'm talking about from the females to the kids to the males. And my thing was like, he did one thing that caught me that I ain't like. He was like, yo, yo, these Philly niggas, man, I ain't liking it, man. I gotta go and grab. And he just start picking all these random cities and shit like that. So I'm like, do you think where you from, underground wise, I'm not talking about like major, success, the industry.
Right.
Do you think is heavily populated where you from with the underground scene far as rap to compete with other cities? I'm not even just going to compare Philadelphia, but I'm saying there's a lot of spitters in Brooklyn.
I'm very honest with you. For the most part, no.
They got art. Is it artists?
No, let me tell you why.
Okay.
What I find, and I say Brooklyn is very good, yes, because I'm hearing things that a lot of people are not hearing. But what I'm hearing from like a lot of other Brooklyn rappers that I've been seeing who are like on the come up. All right.
You name a few at least.
No, I'm not saying
no. Okay, all right. Not gonna do that. Not gonna get no shouts. All right, that's cool. Understand? Don't shoot me.
No, because it's not a shout out. It's actually bad. I'm finding that a lot of artists in New York, who are coming up, unfortunately, they're not finding their own sound. It's like they hopping on other waves from like other areas.
That's acceptable. I think city to city do that though. I think they do that here too.
I feel like honestly, I want Brooklyn and New York to like get back to like our core thing. Like, yeah, have your own thing, but like stop trying to sound like the next person. Stop. Why every chick I'm seeing is trying to sound like Nicki? Like, I like Nicki, but it's like, we going
through that stage of life where they not finding themselves. Find yourself. Stop trying to sound like somebody else.
But like,
stop trying to compete with other people's life.
It's okay.
Live your life.
If she inspires you, that's okay. But it's like, you gotta definitely find your sound. Don't just straight up. Now, that's style wise. Bar wise, I still say Brooklyn is definitely. Well, you said Brooklyn or New York? Doesn't matter. Brooklyn, New York.
I said where you from. I said Brooklyn.
Okay, so Brooklyn. Yeah, Brooklyn's still bar wise. Brooklyn's still definitely up there. Like, we could definitely go toe to toe with other people.
Okay.
Yeah.
We gonna see. I think Casanova is doing something with this challenge. I think he coming to Philly. He inviting people from other states to come down here. All I'm saying is don't get your ass kicked, man. That's all. Listen. It's a lot of people down here that actually don't. I'm not gonna say doesn't have the artistry down pat, but they can rap. I'm talking about they can't make a song. They can fucking rap.
They can rap. Even we saw it in the. I don't know if you follow like URL and stuff, but like Cass versus Goods.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I'm from New York, but.
No. Don't get me wrong.
No, Cass got it. Cassidy, bar wise, no, he got it, hands down. It's just people went over their head. Not Casanova, Cassidy.
No. You think Cassidy won the battle against Goods?
Yeah.
Elaborate. Hot seat work.
He did.
I want to hear this.
Yeah, he did. He won because like with Goods.
And she from New York. That's crazy. People in Philly like, you gotta convince me. I thought Cassidy lost.
Cass did not lose. Well, he only lost with crowd control.
Okay.
I think Cass did let the crowd get to him a little bit. Like, he was kind of tight because he felt like, man, I'm giving out all these bars. And, even when he said, remember when he said that went over a lot of heads, stocking cap. And before that, what he was referring to, he said, you could pick a boxing match, right? Boxing match, but a box or match. So do you want to be in the box, like buried, or do you want to be cremated? He said that. When you break it down, but a lot of people didn't get that when he said that. That's just an example.
Right.
Then he came back, said that went over a lot of head stocking cap, and then people they hooked onto that. You could even go back to like Loaded Lux versus Mook. The second time they went against each other. Mook just broke down the bars in a way where the crowd could like grasp it. But remember, I was telling you, people are lazy listeners.
Yeah,
and I
absolutely.
felt that the crowd was full of lazy listeners. So somebody like Goods, somebody like Mook, they knew how to move the crowd. So definitely crowd control, they have it. But it's not just about crowd control. It's also about the delivery in the bars.
Performance too. Nowadays we going into performance. I just
that's true.
And the battle to me, not even just bar-wise, I just think Cassidy was a little bit more, or a lot more outdated. Just from like the early thousands feel that he brought to it, whereas though I felt like Good Stuff was more like accurate. I felt like it hit harder than with Cass. Not saying the actual bars and the setups that Cassidy was doing. I'm saying like more directly towards you rather than Cass was saying the bars, but I don't feel like it was more directly towards Goods. I feel like the first round was. Them last two rounds, it was like, you dropped the ball, bro.
You think so? You felt like he wasn't really battling Goods, like.
Because you did, and the frustration took over. You know, all right, for example, you know how A-Verb battled K-Shine? And then K-Shine was kicking his ass, and then A-Verb, it's not like he wasn't saying some hot shit, but once that crowd started getting to him, start fucking up his rapping ability. I felt like that fucked up Cassie shit. I felt like certain shit could have went longer for Cassie.
It's true. The second one, he gave it up.
Because my thing is, some of them battle rappers live off of crowd control. That shit get them hyper. You peep they performance, they go crazy. Let the motherfuckers start booing. You watch how them niggas start acting. Yeah. They start crying. They'll talk through your rounds, all that. That ain't true. That ain't, you know what I mean?
That is true. And I did mention that before. I do think the crowd got to him because the second one, he said.
I like that though.
He said they joined. Like,
I
you
like
know,
that
real
though.
Philly. And then he was like, yeah,
Nelly
whatever.
B says Goods lost to Cassidy.
I still think he did, but I think it might be based on opinion.
I like that though.
But let me tell you, because I am about bars. I'm about like bars and how, because to me that's number one that trumps everything.
I like that you said that, because we about to get in the bars.
All right then.
We off the hot seat. You passed the hot seat. You completed that level.
Okay, let me.
We're about to go to if you hot or not.
Okay.
So stay tuned. Episode 11. We got New York in the motherfucking car. Nelly B. Stay tuned. It's going down. AllRapKind podcast, man. Let's get it. Nelly B. New York. See if she hot or not.
Okay.
Oh, she going with Philly too. And she from New York. I loved it. I loved it.
Alright, listen. 5'4", but I'm standing tall. If you and me go toe to toe, you couldn't stand the brawl. I'm only spitting facts. What else do you expect? Don't fool yourself thinking we neck to neck. Our names don't have the same respect. When I'm spitting this like a hex, I got them stunned, frozen, standing in place when they face to face with the chosen. This head crack, I spitted your fix, just out broken. It's evident. My boss Evanson, your presence irrelevant. Tell her for Nelly B is coming for them. This presidents. Never been anything far from a veteran. I'm better than anyone you could pit against me. No envy. They minds empty, dumbfounded, yet in a frenzy. I'm not friendly 99% of the time.
Keep going.
Let's
Keep
go.
Going. Let's
Okay. I'll get it. I'm going back. Whoa. Hold the phone. This beat gangsta Capone. They always wanna follow trends, but I set the tone. Coming up, but regardless, they're the same chick. I'm from Brooklyn where they stealing, you get changed quick. Got a tendency to spit nasty, no manners. Don't get me started, ain't saying no beg you pardons, no hold bar. They thinking I'm slow cause my flow retarded, no joggers. I make it plain for the lyrical slang from my pen. And they can pretend, but we ain't friends, nah. They just don't wanna be against me. They run with the heat, but they don't shoot. They bench warmers can't convince me otherwise. I hang with real ones, not them other guys. The ones that make it hard to believe those men straight. Cause they quick to get in their feelings like they menstruate. I guess that's why they quick to bleed and they get sent straight to heaven's gates. They get sent to heaven's gates. How was that?
Nelly B.
That was good, right? That was okay?
That was good.
That was okay?
Is you gonna give us unlimited bars? Like how you feeling? What you wanna do? I'm about to let these windows down. It got a little hot in here. She just hit y'all with the flow and all that. So it's like, what you want to do? You want to give them some more, or what you? How you feeling?
I feel like I want to save it for the show, but like if you want more, like.
Okay, I mean it's whatever you want to do, you know. I mean I feel like you proved your point, Nelly B. I appreciate you for coming through. She's in Philadelphia. She about to set off a show tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Tokyo Head House. Anybody want to come through? The Head House. What's it? Head House Square, y'all call it? Head House Square?
You know what's crazy? I'm from Philly. I ain't even been to this venue yet.
Oh, okay.
I might have to bend back. I ain't gonna hold you after I do what I gotta do. Edit this footage up and put it up. You know, but that concludes our episode.
Okay.
Number 11, AllRapKind podcast. Nelly B, New York. Salute. Stay tuned. Episode 12 coming soon. See you.